Hello everyone. I thought I would do a quick video to show you how I made the laminated pockets. Here I've already pre-laminated a sheet of the DSP cut to 6 by 11, and I ran that through my heat laminator, and I'm cutting off the extra clear edges. All right. Once that's done, I will get out my scoreboard, which you see here. Figure out which side you want to be the inside, and that's usually the part that I lay up. So when you put the score marks in, the valley is going down into the scoreboard, kind of like when you make a card base. So I scored this one at 4.5 there. And then I was kind of trying to figure out how far down I wanted the flap to be. So I ended up scoring it again at 9 3/8, I believe. Really, when you have both sides of the paper laminated, you really have to make sure to put some good creases in there so that it's easier to fold. The laminated cardstock is pretty stiff. And you can kind of see those score lines there. And now I'm rounding off the corners of the flap that folds down with the corner chomper. And here I'll start folding it, and then I use a Teflon bone folder to really burnish down those creases. Fold the top flap over and burnish that as well. And I will take this to my sewing machine and sew down the sides on the top of the flap and then on the other side. You probably could use some E6000 or some sort of really strong, sturdy super glue if you wanted to glue the sides down. I prefer to sew them just because I think it's a little bit stronger and it looks kind of cool. And there you can see the black thread, but you can coordinate your thread with whatever paper you're using. And to close them, there's several different things you can do. For these, I chose to use little Velcro circles. So they're just sticky on one side. Put them where you want them. You can put as many as you want. I chose to do 2. And then close it up. And there you have a laminated pocket. And really you can do these as big or as small as you'd like, just depending on how big of the laminating pockets you have. All right, next I'm going to show you how to do the same thing, but I'm using the self-adhesive laminating sheets from Avery. I think I got these at Office Depot. And I'm just going to laminate one side. I kind of like these because they're very quick to do, and you can choose to do one side or both. And they don't seem to be quite as thick as the regular laminating pockets. So there I just pulled up both sides in the middle and let the middle go down first. And that ensures that it goes down smoothly without bubbles. And then I just burnished it with this tool just to make sure everything was nicely adhered. Pull that up, and then you're going to cut off the extra plastic around it. Make sure to use scissors that you don't mind getting sticky, because that other side is sticky. Now to the last side. Done. And I will once again round the corners. Get out your scoreboard again and score it wherever you'd like. I chose again to do it at 4.5 and 9 3/8. Now the side I'm scoring is still paper. It does not have any of the laminating sheet over it. So just be aware of that and don't press so hard that you tear your paper. And here I'm going to round the corners off again. Just kind of cleaning up that edge. I think I saw an extra piece of plastic still clinging. Fold it. Burnish it with the bone folder. This one's a little bit easier to do because it doesn't have the inside laminated piece. And then I took it to the sewing machine and sewed it again on all 3 sides. And there you go. You have a cute little pocket. And here I decided to add in a button snap. I got this large variety pack on Amazon, and you poke a hole through the paper where you want the snap to go. You use the tacks and the little plier set that comes with them, and you squeeze them down. And I basically just wanted to try this to see how well these would hold up with paper. They are pretty strong when they snap together, and it's a little difficult to get them unsnapped. So I'm kind of afraid the paper may tear eventually, especially the one that's not laminated on the inside. I'm sorry I got out of frame here. And squeeze that one down. These are pretty easy to use. And then snap it down. And you can see opening it is a little tough, but we'll see how long it will last. Thanks for watching.